Green Tree Productions is proud to present Duncanville Weekly News. It's the good news just for the City of Champions, Duncanville, Texas. And now, here's your host, John Thompson.
Hello, world, America, Texas, and Duncanville, and welcome to this edition of Duncanville Weekly News for the second week of September 2014. Glad you're logged on and watching. On this show, as we did last week, most of it is going to be the highlights of the Panther football team as they played at Mesquite last Friday night, and some performance of the band and hi-hats that were at halftime of that game. Also, we'll have a promo for a 5K race that's going to be coming to Duncanville, in Duncanville, next month. And we'll be back with all of that right after this.
It's Texas. It's fall. It's high school football time in Duncanville. And the Panthers Den Show on Duncanville Weekly News with highlights of last week's Panther football game and a preview of this week's game. The Panthers Den Show is brought to us by James Memorial Chapel, the Pope Financial Group of Raymond James and Associates, by Leon Miller Commercial Properties on Main Street. Call Leon at 972-709-7181. Duncanville's 2 and soon to be 3 Subways, each fresh. By the Wolverton Company, serving the Duncanville area's heating and air conditioning needs for 3 generations. Del Ward's Farmers Insurance Agency. By Ben Franklin Plumbing, if there's any delay, it's you we pay. Glow Family Dental, right here in Duncanville on Wheatland. Ambit Energy, give Don a call, you'll be glad you did. And by Ben Franklin Apothecary and Kitchen's Deli, right in the middle of Main Street, celebrating 50 years in Duncanville. And now, here's John with all the DHS football highlights.
Hello, Duncanville football fans, and welcome back to the Panthers Den Show. Last Friday night, the Panthers headed over to play number 12 in the area, Mesquite Horn. And as the first game went, this one could go either way, and here's what happened. Another warm Friday night as the Panthers traveled over to Mesquite and Hanby Stadium to play the Mesquite Horn Jaguars for the second year in a row. Panther captains Kevin Bell, E.J. Prather, Quillon Haynes, and Roosevelt Richmond meet at midfield for the second week in a row, a live coin toss. And for the second week in a row, the Panthers win the toss, and for the second week in a row, defer. So Horn opts to receive the opening kickoff. Sam Jimenez kicks off for the Panthers to the 20, and it's returned by Horn to about their 35-yard line. It was boom or bust plays for the teams in the Jags' first possession as the Panther defense made some good plays like this, but with 4th and 15 from the Panther 28, the Jags quarterback finds a receiver that is behind Zacharias for an early game TD. So with 2.5 minutes gone after the PAT, it's now 7-0 Jaguars. After the ensuing kickoff, Panther quarterback Michael Myers spots Roosevelt Richmond, and he makes a 24-yard gain for a first down. But when it was 4th and 10, Sam hit a 41-yard punt and backed Horn up to their 2-yard line. On plays like this from Zacharias, Horn was 3 and out, and they punted. On first down from the Horn 38, Michael is in trouble, but gets it away to Xavier, and he goes and gets it for a 28-yard gain. And 2 plays later, same duo, Michael to Xavier. Touchdown Panthers. The play was well defensed, but Xavier has vertical. And the Panthers score and go for 2. And Michael keeps it and score. So with less than 4 minutes left in the first quarter, it's now 8-7 Panthers. The Panthers defense forced a Horn punt, and Michael to Kevin Bell for 21 yards on the next Panther possession. But the Panthers had to punt to end the first quarter, leading 8-7. Horn missed a field goal on their next possession, and the Panthers picked up 15 yards on this pass to Leandrius Allen, but ran out of downs on the Horn 32. With their next possession, on first down, Horn completes this pass for 41 yards. At the Panther 1-yard line, this big back trots in for the score. Their kick for the PAT was good, so almost midway through the second, it's 14-8 Jaguars. After the ensuing Horn kickoff, the Panthers have 3rd and 17, and Michael hits Leandris Allen for a 31-yard gain and a first down. And then later, Roosevelt runs for 13 yards. Then it's 4th and 1 at the Horn 32. And this time, Michael picks up 13 yards and a first down. The Panthers got to 4th and goal at the Horn 11, but Sam, in a field goal attempt, hit the left upright for the second week in a row. So when the Jaguars get the ball, it's 1st and 10 at their 33. When Chris Robinson intercepts at the Horn 23, and the Panthers are back in business. The Panthers have 1st and goal from the 2, but time is running out, and this Michael scramble comes up short. And at the half, it's 14-8 Horn Jaguars. At the half, Don films another great performance by our DHS band and hi-hats.
James Memorial Chapel is the only family-owned funeral home in Duncanville and is proud to offer caring and dedicated services from familiar friends. Rick James and his family, the owners of James Memorial Chapel and Funeral Home, have served Duncanville area families in their time of loss since 1998. A beautiful and spacious chapel is offered, and James serves all cemeteries. When it comes to finding people you can trust in a time of need, you can turn to James Memorial Chapel. No one else knows families better. 811 South Cockrell Hill in Duncanville.
On the first play after the kickoff, this innocent enough incomplete pass resulted in quarterback Michael Myers getting injured, and he didn't return. So Trayvon Trey Williams throws his first pass, and it's completed to Xavier for 34 yards. A couple of plays later, it's 3rd and 7, and Trey finds Xavier again to what looked like enough for a first down, but the official marked it a little short to the dismay of a few folks. On 4th down, Roosevelt picks up 3 for a first down. But on the next play, Trey keeps but fumbles, and it's recovered by Horn. A few plays later, this pass play gave the Jags a first down at the Panther 5-yard line. And then 2 plays later, the Tank running back takes it in. And the PAT is good. So 4.5 minutes deep into the third quarter, it's 21-8 Mesquite Horn. After the Jags kicked off, the Panthers went 3 and out, and Sam punted. And then on this Horn possession, they completed this pass, but Jaron Brandt made the receiver pay with this slam tackle. The Jags have 3rd and 10 at the Panther 28. And Jaquavian Bowles makes it 4th down with this tackle. And an incomplete pass on 4th down turned it back to the Panthers. And on 1st down, Trey hits Roosevelt for 20 yards, but on the next play, the pass is tipped out of the hands of Kevin right into the hands of a Horn DB. And that's it for the third quarter, with Horn still leading 21-8. In the fourth, after the Jags punted, Trey completes this 45-yard pass to Xavier at midfield. Then Trey rushes for 16 yards. A few plays later, from the 6th, Trey can't find a receiver, so he just takes it himself and dives into pay dirt. Sam adds the PAT. And now, with still 8:24 left, it's Horn 21 and the Panthers 15. Horn had picked up 20 yards on 2 plays, but on the third play, DeAndre Jackson intercepts for a pick 6. Check this out to tie the game. And then Sam unties it with this PAT. So, with 7:47 left, the Panthers assume a 22-21 lead. The ensuing kickoff by Sam was a touchback, but Horn moved the ball steadily down the field with pass plays like this, stopped by EJ, and this one to the Panthers 6 and out of bounds. On the next play, the Horn running back skirts the left side for the touchdown. The Jags go for 2, but a pass is intercepted by Cameron DeVos. So with still just less than 5 minutes to play, Horn has now assumed a 27-22 lead. After the Horn kickoff, James Roberts rushes for 7 yards. Then Roosevelt squirts for 12 more. Trey completes a pass to Xavier for 27 yards. Then this pass to Kevin Bell gave the Panthers a 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. But there's 2 minutes to go, and the Panthers have 1st and goal. But this penalty and then this loss and this intentional grounding penalty but then Trey picks up 5 on 3rd down to get down to about the 5-yard line. But it's 4th down, and the game is down to this play. And Trey's pass to Xavier is well defended. And Horn takes over and runs out the clock in the final minute. Final Mesquite Horn Jags 27 and the Panthers 22. The Panthers fall to 1-1 on the season, and in their 2 games, they could have gone either way. Each show we have a play of the week, and at the Mesquite Horn game, it happened midway through the 4th quarter with the Panthers trailing 21-15 when DeAndre Jackson intercepts this pass, makes it a pick 6 as he returns it 45 yards for the go-ahead score. And that's why it's the play of the week.
The play of the week is brought to us by the Pope Financial Group of Raymond James and Associates. See John or Don or Todd, 222 East Wheaton Road, or call 972-780-0533 for your investment needs.
Also, we have a hit of the week, and in the Mesquite Horn game, it happened about midway in the 3rd quarter when the Jags were on the move, but this Jerron Bryant slam tackle gave the receiver a little headache and slowed down the drive, and that's why it's the hit of the week.
The hit of the week is sponsored by Subway of Duncanville. Eat fresh at Cedar Ridge and Center Street, or Highway 67 and Main Street, and soon on West Camp Wisdom next to Kroger. This month's special, $5 footlong BMT and $3 sweet onion chicken teriyaki.
This week, the Panthers will host the Mesquite Skeeters. The Panther schedule this year is home and away, then home and away, then home and away, all through the season. Mesquite is 0-2 at this point. The game is at 7:30 at Panther Stadium. Hope to see you there. The Ben Franklin Apothecary and Kitchens Deli is going to be sponsoring a 5K run here in Duncanville next month. And here's some folks to kind of give us an early hint about what's going to happen.
What's he always running around for?
I don't know. Maybe something wrong with him. Maybe he needs to see a real pharmacist.
He probably does. That's what he needs.
Maybe we should just let him put on a 5K race in honor of our 50th anniversary celebration this fall.
That'd be a good idea.
Yep, that's right. Ben Franklin Apothecary is hosting the Heart of Duncanville 5K Run and Walk, benefiting the Duncanville ISD Education Foundation on October 18th as a kickoff for our 50th anniversary celebration weekend. Registration is available online at www.benfranklinrx.com/race, or you can register in person at our store. Post-race activities include an antique car show, bounce houses, food, fun, and a concert by Duncanville native and American Idol Top 10 finalist Tim Urban. Come out to support the Education Foundation and celebrate Ben Franklin's 50th anniversary.
Hey Casey, can you run this pharmacy delivery out for me? Thank you very much. That boy is a running fool.
We'll be hearing more about that event soon. As we close this show, let's see more of the DHS band and hi-hats as they performed. And also, we're going to put in a few crowd shots that we took on Friday night over in Mesquite. We'll be back with the next edition on September the 16th. We hope to see you then.